And I'm back. Good timing on that one, though. Gosh, I actually do need to make some tea. I need to do that today. And hey, Hazy, good morning. Happy Saturday. How's your weekend going so far? Thanks. Thanks for having hiders not on the list. Yeah, Lame, you got it. There will, it is my plan to have a few secret, semi-secret audio commands. Inside jokes, and there are some, most of them do require sub and VIP, and that is, I actually set all of them, almost all of them for that, but there's one that doesn't. And there's at least one or two that didn't seem to respect the permissions set on it before. And hey, so I've got a lot of things for my house here. I am going to spend a couple of minutes doing this. Because for one thing, the blinking mailbox bothers me, so I need to clear out all my mail. And then if I'm going to have people over, I do need to get all this stuff up off my beach.
Oh gosh,
Which again, I hope that
Jeez,
people understand it's not really so much that I don't trust people specifically, you know? Don't want anybody to feel like I'm pointing a finger at them. But just that I like to open my gates to the general public, and I like to avoid, you know, if I can actually just eliminate the chance of possibly, even accidentally, losing an item, then I'll do what I have to do. And hey, it's Dylan. I remember. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. How's your weekend going so far? If you feel like answering. I am going to be doing just some... Hey, I remembered to turn the Elgato volume back up, didn't I? Yeah, it's just kind of quiet over here, I think. Fact 1, hiders love to sleep in earlocks. Oh my gosh, alright, I've got to disable that air horn. It's just, it is so much louder than the others. Maybe I'll set it on... yep, alright, you're getting your last ones in there. Okay, excuse me 1 second here. I'm not gonna delete it. I'm just gonna set it to moderators only. And also Pog. Oh, gee whiz. Okay. Yeah, I might actually remove that alias. That's a ticket. Oh, and is it going to... It should be mods only now, which is hard for me to test, of course, but I guess I'm gonna know for sure based on if I keep hearing it. Oh man, there's definitely a better way to be doing that. Okay. Alright, this way I can use the air horn if I need to. At least. Ah, nope, okay. I have to delete that one for now. The permissions is very odd on this. It's a good bot. It is a good bot, but the permissions are a little odd. It's hard to go in the airport. What do you mean there, Dylan? Are you working on your entrance to your airport, maybe?
Jeez, gosh.
Let me see if there's... That'll go in another room, that'll go in a different room. Different room. probably different room. You are working on your entrance. I get you. I get you. You know, I mean, if you're having trouble like getting to your airport, I would say maybe, you know, maybe you need to, just clear things out a bit. You know, maybe just clear the space around for a while. Or for like an area around your airport. And give yourself, you know, like a little breathing room almost. If that sounds good. That's just one idea. I feel like I'm pretty far from an exterior decorating expert. I feel like I've just seen some really impressive entrances, and I like my entrance quite a bit. But I have also left my entrance kind of purposefully, just a little bit, like a little bit sloppy. Wall, sci-fi wall, ship deck. Which one? I did have kind of an idea. I did have kind of a theme idea. D has some arcade art in the mail for B. Aw, thank you so much. You just got a lot in there from Queen Claire, thank you. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna get too into the weeds decorating here. But I want to just put some things in some rooms. And, you know, clear some other things up a bit. Yeah, that seems actually like it's probably going to be too much for this room, but that's okay. Wait. Breaker, yes. Corkboard pennant, let's put another pennant up in here. Because they look festive. They look so very festive. And, Dylan, you're making your house. Oh, good luck. Yeah, the house decoration. I'm getting sucked into it before everybody's eyes. And pulled into it. And should Lemony make a Lemopedia on your community board, on your bulletin board? I think that's a fun idea. Who is Stars Do Shine in Discord? I don't know. That's not somebody in my Discord, I don't think. Oh, wait, the person with stars in their name. I'm still not sure, actually. I think you mean Angelic Chaos Angel. I'm not... Are you in? Who are you in my Discord, Eon?
Jeez, gosh.
I'm curious there. I like to put usernames to usernames when I can, you know? But yeah, don't, I would ask you not to DM people out of the blue. You know, if you wanted to ask someone something, be good to wait until you see them chatting and then at them. See, I don't have just a... You're not in my Discord, Eon. Or if you are, you haven't, like, joined it fully. But I do not see you in there at all. no worries about that. I know I really do understand joining a lot of Discords, and I had to take some time recently to like put mine into folders and sort them out a bit. Oh, thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate that. And Lemony is asking, who are you? I am from ancient Greece. That's a head scratcher. Oh, and I gotta do this, I need to do this reaction for... Okay, I don't have Flourish on this character, but I can get some joy for that channel point reward that Eon redeemed a while ago. And I'll do a Flourish as my main character when I switch over there. But hey, thank you so much for that, Dylan. I really do appreciate it. And I'm just trying to do my best. And streaming's ended up being a lot of fun. I know my regulars here are probably tired of me saying of it, but I bounced off. Like, I tried streaming a few times, and it never... I don't know, just ended up stopping then. And I think it was really doing Animal Crossing that, like, yes. No, I love streaming. Streaming's great. I do have kind of an idea for how I want to do this room in here. Possibly. And Dylan waited to join my stream. Well, that's very nice of you. My patience is one of the things that I try hardest to be and appreciate most. Alright, I said I wasn't going to get too in the weeds, didn't I? I hate streaming. Oh, Lemony. Oh no. I'm so sorry if I gave you that impression. I hate it so much, I do it every day. No, I really, yeah, it took the right game for me to feel like I locked into it. What am I doing at the moment? I'm loosely decorating my second house on my island. I made a second character and house just to make a whole big arcade. Yeah, if you're Eon in Discord, Eon, you're not in my Discord. The closest username to Eon in there is Napoleon Ice. You're welcome. You're welcome to join the Discord, though. I'll put a link in there in chat. But I think you do have me confused slightly with a different one. I don't have that many people in my Discord, so it only took me kind of a second to scroll through the users there. You know, no biggie. Feel free to join if you want to. And Lemony, you ever made a pineapple jack-o'-lantern? Wow. I've never made one. No, not me. And Dylan changed your skin? That sounds pretty cool. Just in Animal Crossing? I haven't used the mirror in so long. But I should. I want to put that elsewhere. I'm going to put that into storage. I'm just going to put that into storage right now. That should have gone in the top, maybe. And Dylan's going to the airport to do nothing. Well, I mean, that's up to you. That sounds a little dull. Definitely sounds a bit dull. I'll have to figure out this whole area. You know, there's fishing. There's fishing to do if you feel like fishing. How awesome would it be to customize pumpkin items? Would be. It would be. And okay, I thought so. I had a feeling there, Eon Gamer. Just had the wrong streamer on. That's wow. It's really okay though. It happens. Twitch can be a little funny sometimes. Today is a bug off in the Northern Hemisphere. No, I think they do it differently in the hemispheres. I didn't get a notice about that one. And hold on a second, I've got it's feeding time. Nice, there we go. Actually going to crop this a bit though. There you go, live dog feeding action. That is actually probably an appropriate use of that command at the moment. But a bug off in the Northern Hemisphere today, hey, that's fun. Are people doing the bug off? That should give you a lot to do if your island is in the Northern Hemisphere. But Dylan made a Halloween costume, that's great. I've got... I feel like I sort of have a couple ready. But I'm gonna work on them more, definitely. Alright, is that everything? Okay. I'm gonna switch over soon. I will be switching over soon to my main character. I'm just gonna put a couple more things away, I think. You got a star net, Dylan? Those are great. Yeah. Those are very good. Huh. I thought I dropped... Okay, I kinda forgot to drop some things for myself. When I get back to the main account, check out your new Halloween shirt. Will do, bud. May still need one more reminder on that one. And I'll try my best. And that's not actually the fluorite I thought it was. Be frank. You pirate wall, okay. And hey Jacob, welcome on in. Welcome into the stream, how's it going today? Oh, you broke your star net already there. Sorry to hear that, Dylan. They go kind of fast. They really do. I'm thinking of doing a theme in here at this point. I think I want this, okay. And was there anything else I wanted to... Yeah. Let's move this a little bit. It's the last bug off of the season. Artsgirl made a new insect research area to commemorate. An appropriate timing to collect the webs and spider doorplate prizes for Halloween. Oh, those are the webs people are talking about, huh? I was wondering. I think you should do the firework one in the arcade. That might be pretty fun. I'm gonna have a hard time picking, and I'll probably be changing my mind a good bit. And I just want to get things down out of my pockets. And that kind of thing. Server, right. I will... This is going to be an ongoing project for a while, you know. No doubt about it. Regular wall cobweb and a neon spider door hanger. Ooh. Hazy might be teaming up on the bug off points. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna put that in the other room, I think. Yeah. Marky's asking for a quick update trailer analysis. I think there's some things didn't see that I'll actually like. Yeah, I still don't know that I'm gonna do that on stream. Thank you for asking. It's a fun idea. You know, I mean, let's see, like, you know, let's see how things go in the Animal Crossing today. Might have some, like, more downtime later. I'm just definitely, while I'm running around, I won't be thinking too much about it. It's more likely when, yeah, kind of when, I feel like when people are over, sometimes it gets, like, alright, what do we do now? I don't know if, it does, I mean, that looks okay. That looks pretty alright. And I've just got a couple more things here I think I want to put down. And that kind of bothers me. Alright. Yeah, it's not much yet. But I'm hoping it's gonna get there. So which is gonna look better up here? It's kind of my question. Ah, that looks so good. That does look phenomenal. And Marky has too many birthday tables. Big round table, cakes, muffins, and other party stuff. Oh, I think you know, I'd be interested in seeing that. Oh, sorry, Lemony. I read that in my head. And appreciated it. Your two favorite colors are on your LGBTQ plus flag. Coincidence? Yeah, I don't think so. It's nice when that happens. It's definitely something I appreciate about the those. Can I point in the right direction? How does anything work? There we go. Those pan flag colors are some of my favorites. This shouldn't be up here. I'll never use it if it's up here. Yeah, I would like to try one of those out. Mark, thank you. Oh, there's something cute happening on camera. Hold on. Hi. A little dog. Yeah, they're just being adorable. Observe the Chihuahua in their natural habitat. In my mail now. Thank you so much, Marky. Also white, but white isn't a color. Yeah, it sort of depends on the context where you're talking about, and in the context you're talking, but yeah, basically. What color do I want? Oh, goodness. I don't know. A good one. I'll take a good color. And Dylan looking to join. My gates are not open yet. I will let folks know when my gates are open if I end up doing that. Did have some interest in that, so I imagine I will. I'm still doing this as my secondary character. And as a reminder, this character cannot do multiplayer. It would require an additional you know, online subscription. Blue, green, or pink, Marky. If any of those are options, I will take blue, green, or pink. And if you need like an order, then I guess roughly in that order. I don't think I did a wallpaper in here yet. So I'm just gonna continue doing this character for a bit. I'm honestly about done with this kind of slapdash decorating I'm doing. There's going to be so much more to accomplish in that house. So very much more. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to place that. Oh well. Oh, and my goodness, Doc. Continuing to rack up the prize field prizes. I will continue to hold on to those for safekeeping for as long as you want. Alright, there we go. Had to get the cool door plate out there. And I'm gonna do that before I change characters, actually. So I think I'm gonna keep those in... I think I'm gonna keep those in this character's house. And Hazy's back. Short blip in the power. Oh goodness. I'm so glad your power is back. I hope everything's okay. Been really lucky on where I've lived the last like two or 3 years to have pretty consistent power. Really only minor outages. And amazingly, where we are right now, I think we've only had, yeah, a blip. Like, I think, you know, our clocks have reset once. That is Cherry 6. Oh, absolutely, Doc. A golden candlestick, that's a pretty fun one. That's a pretty fun one. I'm gonna go put that into my house, and then I believe I will be switching character. Oh, I do want to hit the Nook Stop. I think I broke my streak, probably. But if I can keep it going, I do just prefer to. Lemoney's got the spider door plate so far, but no web. I guess you have to time travel to get that stuff, it sounds like. I did break my streak, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna get that other permit, just in case I need it as this character ever. And I'm gonna adjust that doggy camera, like, one more time. That is Cooper up there at the moment. Yeah, Cooper's a good boy. Yes, he is. Oh, and Dylan, you're going to get Undertale today. Sorry, I'm kind of reading things in my head, but then not saying them out loud. I don't know why. But congratulations. I hope you have a lot of fun with that. I'm pretty sure you meant Undertale. Or possibly Undertaker. But I think... Is Undertaker still popular? The professional wrestler? I feel like that is maybe a dated cultural reference. I don't know, though. I really don't know. Oh, and I was looking for that cotton candy machine trade. Sorry, I meant to do that. I did mean to. This is not my house. I have made this mistake once more. And Victoria is not putting out any of the furniture I'm giving her. That is incredible. I've sent her a number of things now. Marky likes Cooper and the other one. Yeah, the other one being Bonsai, probably. My little girl dog there. And Lemony's waiting for one from Claire. She said she would. Gave her 15 gold. Must wait it out. Good luck on that one. I was about to say if you were in her Discord, but I know you don't do Discord. Which is fine, you know. again, continuing no pressure on that one for anybody. Wait, no, I meant to... Darn it. These misclicks are frustrating. I want to put that on display so that I actually remember about it. Just getting it halfway by dropping it for D. Right, let me check my storage there, Mars Girl. Mysterious knives, questionably existent. She has shown up, but yeah. Yeah. That is this one. Okay. And Marky's Nintendo Online. Sounds like it expired. A common synonym. That is the wrong room I thought I was leaving. An Undertale indeed. Yeah, congratulations on that. I've kind of avoided confessing this on stream, but I still need to actually play that game. I bought it on PC when it was kind of all the rage when it came out, and I played it a little bit, and I was not good at the, like, how I wasn't good at it, and I was just like, maybe some other time. I'm really trying to be less of a quitter these days. Really trying to be less of a quitter, as you can hopefully see through my Pikmin playthrough. It's okay to quit things, it really is, but it's just, it's a super good practice to stick with them also. And I think that is it for this character, I'm pretty certain. Before I open my gates up, Lemony wanted me to check the kiosk, so I'm going to try to remember to do that. And pop the cotton candy machine in the mail to Mars Girl as well. I'm sorry about that, Marky. I hope that you're able to resubscribe though. I know it's not always easy if you're surprised by the renewal to like, you know, resubscribe on the spot. Eating a raw noodle. Yeah, be careful, Dylan. If you're enjoying that, then good. Power to you. But probably don't eat too much raw noodle. I don't think that's good. I think, you know, probably a little bit's fine. No problem. How you got? Ate the whole noodle. All right, I hope that's it. And one of my webcams just stopped working. Hilarious. What timing? Yeah, this camera just broke. Really? Why? Why is it always the camera I'm trying to use though? Okay. I think that's working again. Sorry for the technical problems, everyone. Give me one more second here. Is that a yay for getting it working again? I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, sorry, I'm doing something in the background here. I will be loading in momentarily. And Marky will restart a new online membership later today. So boring setting it up. Yeah, I have mine set on to automatically renew, which pros and cons with that. Definitely pros and cons with that, I would say. We can drop that a little. maybe uncrop. Oh, there we go. We get more Cooper here and there. Look at that boy. Look at that good dog. Yeah, you are. Okay, so Able Sisters and male. And then I can post up a dodo code for folks to join in as they might please. And tomorrow I really need to remember to start posting self-promo links again. I've been quiet on that as a somewhat active decision. And hey, Blue Outcast. Thank you for that follow. Hello, welcome. Good afternoon, probably. Probably good afternoon. Possibly good morning, though. Maybe good evening. It's hard to say. Whichever suits you best, though. But welcome in here. Just so you know, I'm going to be doing some casual Animal Crossing with people. I've got a couple of things to take care of before opening my gates up. Oh, look at that. Official Halloween party from Marky ACNH. Opening October 3rd. All minigames and marks are out. Now that really is something to keep on our calendar here. And Blue Outcasts, like 5 p.m. for you. Gotcha, yeah, you're a bit ahead. That's cool. We have a pretty nice scattering of study poster. Thank you, Marzi. But we've got our audience is pretty scattered. It's awesome. It's amazing to me. It's one of those times I think the internet is actually pretty cool and good. I'm getting so many letters from Sterling. I really should write him back. Hey, no, Blue Outcast, you will be welcome to join. I will be letting folks know when my gates are open. I guess I should go to the Able Sisters first here. You know, I'm just gonna take care of a couple of things that only work while my gates are closed, like the internet kiosk and sending mail. But then I'll open my gates to the more the merrier, as Orville puts it. And it's like a self-service thing, just so you know. You can do !dodo in chat. And I try to keep that updated with my current gate status. So if they're closed, like it should say, gates are closed for now. Cleats on the path are ASMR satisfying. The cleats are just lovely little items. I'm a big fan. I know I said I was going to the kiosk. Oh, these are great. Thank you, Mars Girl. I'll have to transfer those over to B later, for sure. Yeah, so there you go. Great. That's good practice. So basically, once I open my gates up, I will edit that command so that you will be able to, they've got every color. Well, there we go. There we go. You'll be able to get the code yourself once I put that in there. All right. Not meaning to spend a lot of time in there. Just get some fresh threads. And let's hit the kiosk. Can you have the egg hat? Yeah, you're welcome to grab whatever you want from the stores here, basically. And Blue Outcast? Yes, we watched, it was very nice. Lemony Cobra kind of just burst into the stream yesterday. YouTube link in hand. Or, no, actually, I think, recommendation to go to Twitter on hand. Or something. I forget exactly. It was enough to get us right into the trailer on stream, though. And we've got at least one request around to go, like, frame by frame through it again. Which I'm thinking about possibly doing today if it's a little bit slower later on. If we all end up... Oh, look at that. That's pretty cute. The black sheep cousin of the princes, it looks like. The Twisted Prince. Alright, finally I can replace my hider's shirt. I can get one step closer to replacing my hider's shirt. But yeah, Blue Outcast, I don't know what I'm most excited for in the update. Pumpkin farming just sounds amazing. The new items, the new reactions, and low-key, that update that they said would be coming to the NookLink smartphone app is going to really up the game for people doing in-game chat and roleplay, because it looked like it basically gave you on your smartphone like your whole reaction list, and I'm guessing that you can just tap the icons to do the reactions. So basically, you know, this, but at your fingertips. And again, like, probably when that update comes out, I think that one is October though. I'll be using my smartphone non-stop during online multiplayer, just to get really in the zone with that. Big for content makers. I really wonder how much that was on their minds with that. Blue Outcast, really like Jack, really hoping for Brewster in this update. I know, I hear you. I completely hear you. And that was, I mean, it is why I try not to take too much stock or get my hopes up by rumors or things like that, because I know I heard people really pushing the idea, and I thought people claiming that it was in like data mined files, that Brewster was definitely 100% coming in this fall update. You know, I hope he comes, I really do. One of my favorite parts of New Leaf, for sure. But, I'm not gonna get my hopes up for it until Nintendo announces it at this point. Seemed like it would be the best update to add him. Well, I mean, yes, but I'm just like, I'm picturing, it could be so funny if they just had a whole thing about like forcing him to sell pumpkin spice lattes. I think that would be very very much in the spirit of this game. And maybe that's a little too silly. Hey, and by the way, no hate for pumpkin spice. If you enjoy that this time of year, or any time of year, I do as well. I'll get a pumpkin spice coffee. I will get, so, like, twice in my life have I homebrewed beer myself, which is fully legal in Pennsylvania, where I did it at the time. You can, you know, I went to the homebrew store and got the supplies I needed. And the second one that I brewed myself was actually a pumpkin beer. It was delicious. It actually turned out pretty nicely. You end up, I used like real pumpkin pie filling, I think, in it. Or, canned pumpkin or something like that. I think it was canned pumpkin in hindsight. Mars Girl's friend gates are going to be open all morning for anyone who wants to join that Northern Hemisphere bug off for extra points. Thank you, Mars Girl. Thank you for that invitation. Somebody craves pumpkin spice toast. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I feel like pumpkin butter is probably a thing. Hazy, if you got that pumpkin spice creamer. Yeah, I do. Like 99% of the time I do drink my coffee black. Both. Actually, my preference, like if it's a good cup of coffee, I really do enjoy it. I really do, could argue I enjoy it most black. But sometimes I really enjoy creamer, and sometimes I really enjoy putting some flavored creamer in there. Especially since we tend to drink the same beans same brew every time. Just nice to have that variety. But Lemony hates pumpkin butter. Or not pumpkin butter, pumpkin pie. Oh no. And hey, bot. No bot, Nick. You doing okay? I don't think that updated. But I don't know why it failed to. Oh, did it just... Well, it seems to have stopped responding. That's a problem. Closing our connection with Twitch since no Pongs got sent back. Okay. Yeah, it seems to have given up after the pumpkin spice creamer comment, interestingly. I'm restarting Gnomebotnik. We'll be back in a moment. Booting up. Validating tokens. Loading modules. Still loading modules. And welcome on in, Dylan. Very first son from Goodtown. Good to have you back. And we got a request for put a hat on. Alright. This is a very plain hat, but I think it's one of the few we haven't seen on stream yet. Oh, you want a little D hat? Okay. No, let's do that one. Let's do that one. And I'll save the plain black hat for later. And Lemony's dressed up as himself, it sounds like. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Boy, it sure would be nice if there was like some kind of more obvious indicator when the bot goes down, but it's good to know. It's been when did I set that up? Monday? No, it had to have been Tuesday. But I restarted it 2 days ago? Wonder how long that shouldn't be left running on its own. It's gotten a little bit annoying starting and stopping some of these bots a bit. And yeah, you get your claws in there. Welcome, Harry. Fresh freshman from Opalzia, possibly? And let me know if I can improve my pronunciation on anything. And I've said this before, I sort of, I guess once I know usernames and in-game Animal Crossing names, I mostly then start going by like Animal Crossing names. But always let me know what you prefer to be. Like if you have a preferred nickname, or preferred name, or, you know, anything. If I am getting pronouns wrong, let me know. I do try to remember, and I always try to do my best on those. And Marky's left lurk mode, excellent. I'm the only person that said it right first try. Nice, welcome Harry. That's a cute outfit. Another glasses wearer, that's nice. Lemony's the exception. Oh, that's true. I pretty rarely call you Mere Music. That is true. I can certainly call you that more if you want me to, Lemony. I don't know, there's more, yeah, I don't know why, actually. Why more flights coming in? Hey, people want to come in. That's alright, we just gotta be patient for a little bit. And there's Lemony, Mere Music, the clever collector, from Fredumland. Good to have you back. And I do need to get caught up on stream rewards. Ooh, I missed that from Connor before. Connor redeemed channel points for an intense reaction like 5 minutes ago. I must have missed it while the bot was down. Sorry about that one. I'm gonna get intense in there for Connor, and then I'm gonna do a flourish for Eon, if Eon is still around. So hard to move, yeah. Just gotta wait for those flights to land there, Dylan. Oh my goodness, very popular this morning. I don't know if we've gotten this many flights in a row. Alright, someone might be in a menu there, not too surprised. But please do allow that flight to come in next time possible. Oh, I'm sorry, Lemony. I'm sorry, Mir. If you did say that you preferred Mir before and I missed that, I'm sorry. I really am. And I'll try to do better. But now you're more about the Lemony, about the Lem nickname. I mean, let me know. I'll try to throw more Mirs in there, if that's okay. Because I feel bad that I missed that. I know I miss things, and I know it's gonna happen, but I hope that people will feel comfortable if they want to, you know, correct me, or, you know, nudge me on a reminder or that kind of thing. And here comes Jacob. Welcome back, Jacob. The very first island dweller from Outcast. And Dylan, you want to do the wheel? Yes, if you want to do a prize wheel, the way that does work is it's like a gift for first-time visitors, and then after that it is a prize for when we do competitions and things like that, which we haven't done any of that in a while. I'm sorry, Mir. You don't care now. That really does, that makes me feel bad. I don't know how I missed that. And I know that's a poor excuse. I really am going to... One thing I really do want to work on is, you know, just not miss things in chat. I know that's only going to get harder if things get busier. But I do, like, I do genuinely feel a personal desire to be better on that front and make sure people feel seen and not overlooked. Alright, Dylan needs to clear some space. Alright, outfit of the week, Halloween. Cute. Yeah, going back, that's a fun contrast between those. Like I don't know, it reminds me of Watan a lot when we played through that. Now Mir seems wrong when I say it rather. Well, I hope, yeah, if you don't mind, I'll try to get more Mirs in there and try to make it sound better. But you know, if you don't care now and if you just prefer me stick to it, of course, I'll just, you know, I want to be consistent according to people's desires, not trying to like make things more complex at the moment. And Blue Outcast, would you prefer? Wait, sorry, I know you're in game now. In game name now, it's Harry. All right, and Dylan needs help. Let's. Is Dylan trying to dig something up here? Oh, look at that lovely outfit. Dylan's dressed so nicely. But if you want to get a prize, the most direct way is you do need to redeem channel point prizes, which I don't think I've seen come in from Dylan, as far as I know. And I need to get in a couple reactions in here. I need to do a flourish? Didn't I learn? No, flourish is the only one I don't know. That's right. That's the problem there. But an intense for Connor. And, well, now it's very appropriate. The nets have come out. Chat has turned on me. Okay. Oh, and I meant to put a hat on. I will need to do that. Oh, and Hazy. So nice. Redeeming a prize for Dylan. Okay, well let's do an official spin in here. Never mind. Put Witch on. Oh, I don't really care if people hit me with nets. It's not a problem. As long as it's like not interfering with what I'm doing. Like if I'm trying to fish or catch bugs or something, then I'd get upset about it. But it definitely a no rule, like no hitting other people rule, unless it's sort of agreed upon. Like if you hit someone and they run away, don't hit them again. And actually, I would just say, yeah, don't hit other guests with nets unless you would like agree to play tag or something like that. But it doesn't bother me unless it's interfering with what I'm trying to do. I can tell that pretty confidently with folks. And somebody went home. Alright, what happened there? Alright, we still got Dylan. And oh my gosh, I'm losing names already. Mir is here. That Dylan and I feel terrible. Let me look at passports for a moment here. I think that sounds like alright, so Harry left. Dylan's looking to play tag. We can see if people feel like playing tag for sure. We can ask. Let's take a look at some. Where is that? Alright. Hello, I'm from 1962. That's a good passport, Dylan. Like that. Oh, and that's Jacob. I'm sorry. That's who I was drawing a blank on. Jacob is still here. And Lemony with the classic advice. To live, laugh, love, loot. And already, from your music. And this is a new one, though. New shoes, I think, right? New high tops on there, Mir? And now Dylan's looking for your, yeah, if you bought that gothic headdress, it's probably back in the store. And you should have your bells still. And hey, corgis are amazing. Welcome. Hi. Welcome on in there. And sorry about that, Harry. Sorry about your Wi-Fi. We all have those troubles sometimes. Marky's up to doing a trailer analysis. Really wants that trailer analysis. I understand, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, well, let me see if I actually have a way to go through it frame by frame. That's as I'm not making any promises right now. Yeah, that is what that button does. What is my dog called, by the way? So not to be very upfront, that's not fully my dog. That is a dog I live with. But not, not licensed in my name. But that is Cooper. Hi, Cooper. Cooper's a good boy. Cooper is over there because he wants to eat his sister's kibble. But yeah, he's a good boy. And sorry, we're getting some more flights in here. And I'm kind of doing some stuff in the background. See if I can't make that work for me. Please wear vampire prints. Somebody might. Could watch it on YouTube and just slow down the video speed. That would be probably a good way of doing it. Harry, I agree. And Marky, yeah, there is lots of time left. Yeah, if YouTube is being difficult about letting me download this, maybe we'll just watch it in 1/4 speed on YouTube or something. Where the red vamp... Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I getcha. Not getting a lot of time in the game as flights come in. Welcome, Potato. Yeah, I'm just getting errors while trying to download this YouTube video. That's frustrating. And it means I will not be able to do a proper frame by frame in that case. I was going to get the video file and like literally go 1 frame at a time on that. How slow can YouTube go? It can go 1/4 speed. Ugh, excuse me. 1/4 speed, which means it would take 6 minutes to watch the trailer video again. Alright, I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm open to it. I'm open to doing that in a little bit. You can pause a video every 5 seconds. I'm not doing the math on how much longer that would take, but I would pause it as needed. And Potato, that was a nice outfit. And this is probably the point where I'm gonna really start forgetting people's names. Please do forgive me, as I really have hit capacity on like names to faces to usernames. I'm gonna continue doing my best, and my best, but also my Egyptian cat god. I don't know. I'm getting tongue-tied here. There are only 3 main scenes. Yeah, maybe we'll just go through some like bits and pieces of it. I need some, I'm feeling uncomfortably breezy in just my shorts here. Wow, I can't remember the last time Glossmount's been this busy. I'm not sure how many people there are right now. I think we're at maybe 7 total? Is this our 6th guest coming in? I really should try to keep track at some point. But Marky flying on in. Good to have you, Marky. Hope you have a pleasant flight. Halloween is the season for happy home togetherness. I'm not gonna argue with that, actually. Well, I don't know why I thought I might. Show you the tailors. Dylan, here's a pro tip. I'm happy to show you where the tailors is, but there is a good pro tip when you're on other people's islands. Your map still works. You have a GPS while you're out and about. So I do recommend, if you get lost any point, Dylan, pull out your Nook phone in-game and access your map. And if you pull your map up, this works on, it doesn't work on Mystery Islands, you know, but it works on every player's island. And you can actually go over here and pick Abel's sisters, and there's the tailors. Right around here. I'm gonna point at it with my pointy hand, because my green screen doesn't go that far, and neither do my arms. Glasses have a smudge in the shape of a tiny heart. That sounds annoying, but kinda cute. The doggy is so cute, thanks. I think he is. And hello, welcome everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Marky. Got a surprise? Oh, gold roses, oh my goodness. Oh nice, thank you. Oh my gosh. Alright, try to make some room there for you. If anyone wants to follow me to the tailor's, I'll walk that way, so folks know. Crazy Mark's flower giveaway. Maybe just generous. And Potato, it is your first time here, isn't it? I think, I know I've seen you in chat before, but I don't think you've made it to my island. In which case, yes, we can go hit the prize wheels. New visitors here do get that. And yeah, I think someone was trying to exit, possibly? I don't know where everybody just went. Okay, alright, I gotta put some pants on. I feel weird. I just feel like a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna put my Sprite costume back on. And if we can let the person out, I don't know if someone has got a menu open or something like that, but we want to let people leave when they need to. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry for whoever's trying to head out. I don't know what the problem is. I think if you use the minus, I believe you can force it. So, you know, do what you have to do. I can't see anybody here. Oh, did you spun Potato? That's a leaf 7? Is that a leaf 7? Is yeah, what's sorry, am I missing something here? But I'll dig this up. I missed. Sorry about that. I'm gonna rebury this one. It's a garden gnome anyway. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Too much. Lemonade saying too much gold. Alright, here you go, Potato. You got this cash prize here. Congratulations. And Jacob needs to get to your island. You need, yeah. Please let Jacob leave, or anybody who's trying to leave. I don't want to send everyone home. Okay, I don't know who's blocking that. I am gonna end the session though, so that Jacob is able to get back. Sorry about that, Jacob. I don't know what was the problem there. Maybe we have just a communication error. Alright, probably a lot of that stuff didn't actually just happen. Just so you know. I'll post up a new dodo code. Oh, was it the Uchiwa fan? Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, yeah, please, it's pretty weird, but please be aware that certain items, like the light stick and the fans, will block gate travel. This blocks airplanes. I know, it's silly. And I think the fans do as well. And you don't actually get an error about it, it just blocks them. It really is kind of a problem. I understand if people don't know that that is happening, because it doesn't give you a message, it doesn't tell you that you're causing the problem. So bit of an oopsie there. I am gonna open my gates right back up here. Oh, now Lemony wants a visit. Hold up on that one, Lemony. Let me know. Alright, Harry's gotta get going. Take care, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in here today. Let me check in if I need to, like, get items back to people, though. That's gonna be my first priority. Potato, should have 99k bells. That's a prize that probably is back in the ground. Now I could send that, and there's the Gothic headdress. And that was, yeah, that was like Leaf 7, I think. So folks who were on my island and who are still in chat, let me know if you'd like me to open my gates back up. Because I can do that right now, and we can just try to get that progress back. And sorry about the trouble, Mark. You were being so generous, and it looks like somebody might have now forgotten a recipe as well. All right, Dylan's asking for gates back open too. And I think, wait, did you get a prize there, Dylan? That you need to have dug back up again or something? I'm sorry, I forget. It's been busier this morning. I'm doing my best to remember. No, okay. Thank you. I will update the dodo code in one moment here, and yeah, that doggy's out. Big sleeps over there.
Oh gosh, oh no. Geez, gosh.
I think that answers your question there, Mir. I do believe. And I'm excited to see Mir Monster, by the way. I realize that might be part of the island invitation. Maybe you've done some work with Mir Monster there. Looking forward to that. I know Mir Monster can't open up with that whole online subscription problem, but it sounded like the house was going to be a whole thing. Oh, but Mir Monster posted something on the board. That's fun. That keeps that lore going. 7524Y. And you know, Marky, that's not a bad idea. That's probably the best time to not be joking. It's a very solid idea. Let me grab a seat somewhere near the radio, and folks can just fly back in here. Alright. Let me bring my browser up. Actually, I want to put it under the chat, I think. And I think I'm gonna... The tough is gonna be a little difficult. Alright, so this is playing at 1/4 speed. And welcome back, Dylan. So, alright, yeah, look at that pumpkin art, pumpkin stack. Pumpkins all over the place. And we're already getting Marky's... I don't know if this will work, Marky, with the stream lag for you directing it and all. I think I'm gonna have to just leave it playing for a bit. But I'll try to give you a bit more time here and there. Hey, Trade, welcome on in. We're actually going back through the update. We're going back through the... We watched this yesterday once, and we're watching it again. Alright, so I don't see anything too different in here. Normal fall decorations in Nook's Cranny, at least. You can see an arch, a stack of PK, and some hanging lights. Okay. I think the hanging lights are... I'll have to look closer next time I watch this trailer. So there's a candy. Looks like candy. What is that next to the candy, though? pumpkin stumps. Okay, there you go. And so lots of different colored pumpkins, which is very nice. I love that. Hey Dylan, welcome back. Setting up the little, oh man, I gotta make a pumpkin patch for sure. I think that is gonna replace my prize field after the 200th stream celebration. But we'll have to see. 4 different pumpkins, green, yellow, orange, and white. So good. You can see some more decorations there. That looks like a pumpkin... Oh, it's like a candy set or something there. And sorry, haven't what there? Mirror music. We can see 2 cuts. Yeah, look at these. Look at the mage's dress. So adorable. And more... So it looks like 4 new skin tone options. Oh no, I still haven't made a pumpkin patch. No, I don't want to wait until the 200th stream to do it. But that prize field area seems like the perfect spot for one. So I think I will have to wait. I might do like a small pumpkin patch somewhere. Halloween night. Look at how spooky it looks. Look at the lights on resident services going to the lampposts. Look at the hanging jack-o'-lanterns. Why am I more excited for Halloween this year than any other year? I do have some ideas on why, and don't need to go into it. But gosh, I'm really looking forward to the Halloween season. Pumpkin fence. Ooh. Iron fence with a pumpkin pattern. Yeah, watching in slow-mo was a good idea. Thank you for that one. Look at it's such a good reaction. Oh, it's so cute. A haunting. And welcome back, Marky. Oh, look at them in their little costumes with their horns. Oh my goodness. Here we can see that there's an app for doing reactions, which Marky does not like. Interesting. Is that a dislike on missing out front, or... I'm just curious if you feel like saying what you don't like about that. Wonder if getting the new makeup and eyes are for sale at Nook Points Redemption. We can only buy in fall. That's a good question. The Nook Link, yeah, the Nook Link smartphone thing is a separate update coming in early October. And it does say, you know, just keep in mind it does say plan for early October. You look up the hill, you see a person in a Jack's mask. Oh, wow, that is a small detail. Yeah, let me, can I pause it? So I think Mark is talking about this one right here. Look at that. That's great. I think, yeah, I think Marky's indicating that one right there. Oh my gosh, it's too cute. I can't. Yeah, the costumes. And then look at that. Jingle's coming back. I believe that's Franklin, right? Franklin's coming back. Late November. That should be fun, I hope. Oh, there's an official Animal Crossing Instagram now, huh? I don't think... Boy, my friends and family can't get me to open Instagram again. Sorry, Nintendo. This is a little tricky. Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we did that. Something for me. Everyone should have got their stuff. Please come. All right, I'll try to get over there as soon as possible. But I think we might have some more business to conduct on Glossmount for a bit. A green. I think that's the umbrella I gave Dylan yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Hey, yeah. There you go. Marky says follow. Let me see if I missed anything in here. Okay. Alright, what's up, Marky? It's planting more flowers. Alright. Yeah, I think Mark was watching the trailer with us there. I'm gonna let people do some island stuff for a little bit. I'll go check out that mere monster scene as soon as possible, but I'm gonna give people a little more of a chance, a little more time. I know it's tough when the progress resets. How are we doing on time, by the way? We've got another hour of Animal Crossing at least. I mean, let's see, I should take a break. Actually, I would have normally taken a break an hour ago, wouldn't I? Huh, what happened? I should take a break now, probably. If I'm gonna stream for another 2 hours. Yeah. Alright. It's just dawning on me. Please, it's hard to run in heels. Heels are wild. They are absolutely wild. They definitely, I mean, I think they can look really good on people, but it's just amazing to me. They just seem so uncomfortable. I think I've tried once or twice in my life to wear high heels. I took a 5-minute break, I know, but I normally take a 10-minute break at the 2-hour mark. I guess that is why I probably went past that one, doing different breaks. Alright, well, now's a good time for one, I think. Can you have a closet? Wait, is that like for sale? No, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. Because I need it, at least. I need to actually, like, step up and walk around and stretch. Are you hard on time there, Lem? Is there a time pressure? Let me know. Because I am, I'm planning on doing like a half an hour to another hour more of Animal Crossing, and then getting that Rocket League in there. Alright, no, cool. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna close my gates, and oh no, wait, did we just get a raid in here? Well, there goes my idea of getting a break in. How about that? Hey, welcome! Welcome, Satellite, TX Satellite. Can we get some rip mixers in chat for anybody with the emote? I'm gonna put some in there.
Oh gosh, oh.
Hey, welcome on in here.
Gosh.
Thank you so much for joining the stream today. I'm actually just, I'll leave my gates open for a little bit longer. If anybody feels like checking it out or hanging out, we're just doing some casual Animal Crossing at the moment. And thanks so much for joining in here. Yeah, boy, what have we been, yeah, we've just been chatting and walking around. Yeah, and okay, I gotta get a shout out in there for TX Satellite. What have you been up to? Let's see what that last playing was. Getting some Animal Crossing done as well, sounds good. Are you all excited for the fall update? As excited as we are? And some applause, thanks Mir. And Marky, sorry for your question, tiers of which? Tiers of what? There are different, like, subscription tiers on Twitch. And I do have different tiers to my island. So yes, I think so, depending on what you're asking about exactly. And Dylan was asking for a closet. Was that in... I did mean to check. Was that in Nook's Cranny? Because I think you are good to grab anything out of there. I'm pretty sure I looked in there and, no, that's not for sale there. I don't know if I have an extra closet there, Dylan. I'll take a look, though. And, Lemony already asking if people have heard of hiders. Well, if you feel like a ghost story, go ahead and ask Lemony Cobra there in chat about hiders. We're developing a whole mythology. Well, he is. And Satellite, you do have an area ready for pumpkins. I've heard some folks have already gotten those pumpkin patches ready. I love that. I love that idea. I've been saying, I think I know where I want to, I have an area I want to clear out for a pumpkin patch, but for circumstances, I kind of need to wait just a bit. Alright, hey Dylan, let me know about these.
Boo.
Let me know about these wardrobes. I've got a rattan wardrobe and an antique wardrobe, if any of those interest you. The refrigerators also work as closets. Oh, but if you were trying to use one, if you wanted to use one, you have to go back to your island. Just so you know, Dylan. I have a changing room out, but they don't work when you're on other people's islands, unfortunately. Looking for that antique though, but I am down to share that. And Marky means wheels. I'm not sure. I actually understand the question less right now, I think. Do you mean on my chair? My chair has wheels. I've got the prize wheels in game. What are we talking about? I'm sorry, I'm so baffled. Oh my goodness, and Satellite is just the best sport. What a wonderful streamer. And I did that shout out earlier in stream, but folks, if you like good Animal Crossing streams, if you like good streamers, please do follow the Satellite. Especially, you know I got some Mixer OG crew here. I know I got some Mixer OG crew here. And like me, Satellite had to pivot. I think we were both on Twitch pretty quickly after the announcement. And that's, yeah, show that love, show that support. Definitely have some wheels. Oh, I get you, Marky. I get you, Marky. I have one. I do have one. I think. No, I don't. I gave it to Mara's girl. I believe we call those old tires over here. I believe there is a vernacular difference between us on the pond, right? Or is it the spelling tire differently? Yeah, gosh, rip Mixer though. I still that was my first emote over here. Sad about that. And still sad about Phil Spencer being kind of a jerk about the shutdown. I still, personally, I have not actually gone to Facebook gaming once. I haven't really had a reason to. There is one other streamer, Calypso Vibes. I think I've rated her or recommended her before, and she actually splits her streams somewhat between Twitch and Facebook gaming. And that's been when I've thought like maybe I'll go take a look, but then I think I would just prefer to support her while she's streaming on Twitch. I don't want to be a fair weather, but... And we got a help from Dylan. If you keep putting that in chat, I might be able to... Oh, do you feel stuck there? You should be able to get out of there. Oh, second dog has appeared. Second dog on the scene. Hi, Bonsai. What are you doing? Yeah, little dog. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, we got the dog cam going. No, I really do still miss Mixer sometimes. I've gotten so comfortable with Twitch. And it's been mostly a pretty positive experience, really. The funny thing, I mean, it is funny to me just for my experience streaming, I've had actually just fewer problems with, in terms of like, moderation problems with people on Twitch so far, which is interesting. I had more like drive-by jerks on Mixer, but I sort of wonder if it's now that like chat's more active these days on Twitch. Satellite felt like FB was not for you. Did you take more of a look at it then? I didn't give it much of a chance in my head. I'm very down on Facebook as a company. You know, I have to use that website for work, and I really try to avoid it otherwise. You know, I know people get benefit out of it, and I don't try to like. I'm not mad at people who need to use it or who get something out of using it. But the company itself is I do think is a really special kind of bad. A really next level kind. And so your music asking me, no, I won't do this, but can you make a paragraph with Hyderpedia? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I don't, Again, I think it would be great if you were writing these down though, Lemony. I think you could develop an entire series around this, an entire book series. Oh yeah, I get you, Satellite. Didn't look at it much, didn't want to mix them. Wait, what did Dylan just say there? Can I help you make your place? Like help you design your island or house, Dylan? I'd be happy to try to provide some tips. I am going to pivot to taking some island trips out. Going to go to Mere Music's island first, so I'm going to head over to Fredham Land. Because he got that request in, I think, actual hours ago now. I know, I really... I did think about it. Because there is a quote function, and so I was briefly considering, you know, if there was some way to do, like, chat quotes, but I think the quote function is really kind of meant to be about when I say particularly absurd or silly things. And Dylan wants to play tag. I don't know if we have enough people really right now. If we have other people interested, but maybe we should get started on our island visits if you want to change, yeah, if we feel like changing the activity up. How about we get some island visits in there? Oh, Hazy, you considered Facebook, but then you found Twitch. I mean, here's the thing, if I momentarily disregard my, like, real, just all my other problems with Facebook, I think that, you know, for a video streaming platform, it probably does make sense for certain people. You know, and I think probably, I mean, here's the problem, like, Facebook's been busted a number of times for lying about their numbers. And you know, one of the things they were showing streamers to get them over there was like, no, look at the numbers go up. You'll be you know, you'll have tons of people watching you. And maybe that's true, you know? I'm sure Facebook has lots of users, no doubt about that. But I heard that I think there was like a real name requirement. And alright, Dylan, if you want to head out through the airport, I can start like flying out and stuff. Or I can end the session. But it's just a little bit better if people head out through the airport when you're ready. Whenever you're ready there. But yeah, it sounded like to stream you might have had to attach your real name to your account. Yeah, that's... oof. I mean, like... I can just understand people being very uncomfortable with that, myself included. It's not... I really want to keep my real name, like my real full identity, somewhat separate from this as long as possible. You know, I understand becoming prominent enough, and it would get out there. This is my island, Dylan. I'm not leaving. I can't leave until you go out, basically. And it's true. Lemony knows part of my secret there. Someone in the streaming community said, make sure you don't have anything personal on your Facebook. Oh boy. That's what great easy advice for folks. Oh my gosh. And here's the thing though, is I hear people saying that they'll just make a secondary account to use Facebook, but the thing is, at any time, Facebook can decide to lock that and make you verify your identity with a phone number or something else. Dylan, it doesn't work like that. You can't, unfortunately the game does not let you, like, join me on plane trips. I wish that was a feature, honestly. I think it would be so much fun if you could. But there's a shark over there? I don't think they're in season in the southern hemisphere. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, Facebook does not like fake Facebooks, exactly, satellite. And that's, like, I think people have really gotten burned by that, by the idea that, oh, I'll just make a fake account. And, you know, where I've seen that in particular with gamers is people who buy, like, the Oculus headset or the Oculus Quest or whatever. Alright, I am going to end session at this point. Dylan, I'm going to give you one more chance if you want to head out to the airport. But the game mechanically requires you to leave in order for me to fly. That is a hard limitation from Nintendo. I'm not sure if that no was moving or not. Hard to tell. But yeah, people who think, like, and it's why I never want to, you know, get on people for getting something that they enjoy or are having fun with, but I just think that ever since that acquisition was announced, getting an Oculus was a bad idea. And it's too bad because I do think the hardware sounds pretty good for the most part. Okay, I am going to end this session here. I'm sorry for any disruptions. That no was not exactly what I was looking for in terms of okay, I'm heading... Oh, okay, there's a sorry. Alright, if you do feel like heading to the airport, I will give you a little bit more time there, Dylan. While I keep talking. You're lost. Let me see if I can find you. But the thing is if you... Like, there are people who've made those fake Facebook accounts, bought Oculus games, and then had their Facebook accounts, like, you know, questioned and locked until, you know, identity verification. And it's like, there you go, you just lost your Oculus games as well. Maybe, you know, it's just like... And then just the fact that I do think, you know, sending your, like, millimeter accurate telemetric information into like the worst surveillance capitalist company. But that's me going on a rant again. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much for listening to me and heading back through the airport and for visiting. It was very fun to have you. And Mark, I think, might have gone AFK. I try to be patient. I can afford to be, is the thing. I really can. And almost any time I'm getting impatient is like a good opportunity for me to try to take a deep breath and work on that, I think. Ooh, yeah, take care with that, Lem. That's, I think I, you know, I don't know exactly what's going on there at all, but I think I've had sudden kind of pains like that before. No fun at all. But yeah, it's such a shame about Oculus. I was so excited about those. Until that purchase, basically. And Marky is heading out. Thank you, Marky. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna be starting to get those visits in. Really glad if we're getting those Mars Girl laughs in there. Very glad about that. Yeah, check that mirror. Get that flashlight if you have to, you know? It's like one of the most... I'm so glad that phones just have the lights on them now. That's kind of just a universal thing. I mean, when I was young, I was definitely the type to sort of try to carry a flashlight around places. Flashlights are one of those things where if I had more money than sense, I would own like 200 different flashlights or something ridiculous. If I could, I'd have headlamps, I'd have flashlights, I'd have, you know, work lights. There is something about something that puts out illumination that I don't know, I like it. And let me know when some gates are open. Lemony does have priority there in chat. And then would be Dylan. And Marky is looking for any old wheels or old tires. I see, that's what was getting me thrown off there. I just realized that the I and the E and the R in tire were I was reading that as tier. Your best bet, Marky, I mean maybe you already know this. And my apologies, I mean, you do seem to know a lot about the game, but there are trash islands. I think they're pretty rare. But if you use the Nook Mile tickets, I mean, maybe you are just trying to avoid that by paying the Nook Mile tickets. I'm probably just telling you what you know. That's how I got a lot of trash for crafting supplies, though. Because I found, like, the first time I hit a trash island, I was just like, oh, I better gather this trash up. Okay, and we'll head on over. Thank you there, Mir. Nope, not that one. I want to just assess these fossils all quick-like. A little bit quicker than that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make at least a small pumpkin patch for myself until I can make a big little farm area. A perfectly normal arrangement of words. I'll grab my vaulting pole and ladder. I will actually remember to bring these just in case. Normally I do forget. And once I sell these fossils, I'll hit that airport. Gosh. And you know, I feel like... I wonder if Nintendo's figured out the perfect amount of days ahead to announce these updates or something. Because I feel like they might have hit it with this one. It's close enough that it feels like it's just around the corner. And it's far away enough that getting in a few days of just like kind of dreaming about the new stuff, a little bit of time to, clear some room. So much that can be built off of the item grows from the ground mechanics. Yeah, Mars Girl, totally. Really a lot of options besides pumpkins. It would be kind of wild if it would be kind of wild if pumpkins were if they put in only pumpkins as the only things growing out of the ground. Not impossible, they could. But we could get some wheat, we could get corn. What else? Any ideas, folks? What other kinds of things would you like to see growing? So let's see, I think friend gates probably. Probably friend gates to find Fredham Island. Fredham Land, rather. Satellite feels the same way, yeah. Green beans? Oh, yeah. Beans would be, bean plants would actually be great. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like, I know we got at least one big Stardew player here. Maybe just hard picking some favorites from that one. I didn't think that Animal Crossing would get so close into Harvest Moon territory. I thought there would always be an invisible line separating them on the farming, but now, Well, to be fair, I don't know what modern Harvest Moons or modern, Story of Seasons games look like. Maybe those have gotten really heavy on the house decoration. NTX Satellite, grapes and watermelon, yes. Oh, watermelons would be wonderful. Grapes would be too. Grapes would be terrific. People could do little, they would call them vineyards. Well, they'd probably call them wineries, but then I'd be like, no, let's call it a vineyard. No dodo code right now, Dylan. I'm going out. I'm visiting other people. And it's up to them what their gates are. And Mere Music here has it set to friends only, I believe. Since that's how I traveled. Just so you know what's going on here. Sometimes when I'm visiting, though, people do post up like a public dodo code or something like that. But it's up to the host at that point entirely. I do not tell people they have to do it any certain way. I tell them to do it how they're comfortable doing it. And hey, it's good to be back. Hey there, Mir. Good to see ya. Good to see you on your home turf. And yeah, Satellite, think about it. We have hats and clothing items that are grapes and watermelon. That's pretty convincing. Oh, and could you imagine if we got more DIY recipes based on those two? Ooh, look at that great pumpkin design. You can tell where those are gonna go right away. That slightly looks like it says Rumpkin, but that's okay. That's just my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, your attention please. You can now decorate on the 4th level? What? Are you saying you can, in the update, you're going to be able to get up to the 4th level? That's huge. That is really a game changer. That could, I feel like that could definitely inspire. There are Mir's little rumps. That's cute. That's what a sleeper bullet point on the announcement. Satellite read the same thing. Or you can now put items on the water, huh? That's really interesting. But yeah, what I was saying before is like with, you know, with the fruit, we get all the fruit DIYs. What if we get, yeah, if we got watermelons and grapes and stuff, what if we got DIY items based off those? That would be so much fun. Life rings and boats? Oh, that would be cool. You could start putting things on the water. That would, man, the options. Alright, and this is the work in progress Mir monster, and oh, maybe I can call it the Mir Mansion. Well, that's really up to that branding's not up to me. But Mir Mansion does kind of have a good ring to it. I do want to know how you know that, Marky, if you feel like sharing. Interesting. Take a teeny tiny little peek. I see. Guess it makes sense. Marky's watched the trailer like 30 times. I feel that though. I am planning on watching it a couple more times before the update comes out. And yeah, you doing okay over there, Mir? You doing? We need a pat. we need a pat emote. Alright, everything's fine, everything's good. Oh, and okay, alright, Dylan's got a dodo code up there for public entrances. And that sounds good. I will be there as soon as I can. I will be heading in once I've seen everything that the Mir music there cares to show me on Fredham Land. Kinda got that 1,000-mile stare at the moment. But this, for a work in progress, this is definitely coming along. I can't wait to see further developments on that one there. Oh my gosh, and how, you know, having just like mostly buffed out a second character, I can only imagine how exhausting doing a third must feel. I don't know if I'll ever have enough ideas for a third house. I mean, maybe. I can't say never. There's just so... I mean, the thing that would get me to do it, I think, are just the amazing wallpapers and carpets and stuff. An event... Oh my... Wait, what if I did a... Oh no. What if I did a biodome themed house? What if I did a house that was just a way too deep dive and reference very specifically to the, what is it, the 1995 film Biodome with Pauly Shore? Alright, I need a second here. I don't normally make myself laugh this much. Let me read the chat there. Oh, and thank you for the pride hearts, Dylan. The pan pride, I love it. And Mir Music's already thinking about the 4,000. I'm sorry, I'm still losing it entirely in my head at the thought of just going all out on a biodome house. I don't know if that would be this funny to any other human. That's just cracking me up. Oh, thank you. Got the gay pride, the lesbian pride, the pan pride, gender fluid pride, Trans Pride. You know, Twitch did add a whole lot of good ones there. And those are the nice, those ones are global, I'm pretty sure. Which I'm happy about. Biodome, let's have a bio party. Hey, if you, let me check something real quick here. I'm gonna see if Biodome is on Amazon Prime. Because if it is, I'll do, people would need an Amazon Prime to join in. But there's a way to, is it really? Oh man, am I gonna do a Biodome watch party? I hate to ask people to do something like that, because I think you would have to have Amazon Prime to join in. Alright, I'm not seeing it on Prime Video at the moment, but I'll have to check again later. I'm using a VPN right now, so sometimes it doesn't show me all the results, because even though I'm actually still not, I'm in the same region, but sometimes it shows me different stuff because I have that active. Mark you with some more deep video details, and let me get to that. I do think Mere Music was here. Mere Music says it's on Amazon Prime. Wait, hold on, let me check on my phone here. Oh, did I get a work text hours ago? Let me answer this work text really quickly. No. Okay. Yeah, not that I doubt you there, Len. But this way I can also add it to my watch list, too. Oh, it's only the trailer. It's only the trailer. What a terrible trick. Encino Man, however, is on Prime Video. Been a few years since I watched Encino Man. That was just... yeah, it's weird. I remember when I was young, people used to make a lot of fun of Pauly Shore. Used to be pretty mean about him. And now, like, I've watched 2 Pauly Shore movies, and he's just like regular... I don't know. I feel like there's more annoying people nowadays, frankly. And let me catch up on things. Oh, it's a trick on Mere Music too, gotcha. And Marky says, if you go to minute 1 and 23 seconds, you can see that on the top left edge, there's either a water terraforming hole, or a level underneath the set. So the set where the 3 dudes are, they are actually in the 2nd level. Then in the next level, above the dudes, there's a guy with a mask, but above the guy, there's a 4th level with pumpkins and trees. Sounds like the smoking decoration. The smoking, it's a saying, I'm sorry, it's not gonna make sense if I say it like that. But that sounds like proof. It sounds like proof is what I'm trying to say. It does sound like you're gonna be able to decorate the 4th level. And hey, 5th, welcome on in here. Yes, we do. We got a Sleepy Cooper on camera. Sleepy Cooper Duper. And actually, we've got a 2nd Sleepy Dog up on my bed, but I don't have another camera for that one. And hey, Dylan, thank you for the more emotes. Hey, join you okay? I'm gonna give everybody enough time. I know you would want me to give your island enough time, Dylan. And wouldn't want me to leave early just because somebody told me to. Probably. I guess I shouldn't make that assumption. But that's how I like to do it. I leave an island when people let me know I've seen what there is to see. And, I don't think I've said it or had to say it. But, like other people, I do have a general policy if I'm out visiting islands that I will skip the museum. The inside of the museum. I will certainly look at the outside of the museum. But everybody's inside is the same except for how many things are donated. So, I would look at a full art gallery. If there was a full art gallery, I would probably want to check that out. I'll contradict myself there. Hey, 5th. Yeah, welcome 5th. So glad to have you. Hope your weekend's going alright. Hope you're getting to rest a bit. Sounds like you've been... gotten the impression you've been working an awful lot. my, yeah, you got that gray arcade stool. I love it. Hazy View's got a full art gallery? No way. Wow, congratulations. I'm jealous. That's awesome though. I genuinely would like to see that sometime. And Dylan's checking the Nook book. Yeah, you do it. Go ahead and check that. And if Satellite's still here, we should get some more rip mixers in chat. I'm just gonna put a few more myself. It was good while it lasted. Yes, aw, that's cute. Look at that tiger. Some cool story bobs. We got some noodles. Yeah. But hey, you know, I'm glad we were on Mixer. Really met some great people on there. And gosh, I still feel like oddly guilty just because I so much want there to be a good alternative to Twitch. Because I don't think, I mean, YouTube is okay. The thing with YouTube that I saw like the advice going around a little bit and it made a lot of sense to me is like, you know, if you're a content creator who is doing that video stuff, you probably want to not have your eggs all in one basket. You know, just that way if something happens to Twitch, you can go to YouTube. If something happens to YouTube, you can go to Twitch. And I don't mean that in a sketchy way. I do mean in the sense that YouTube kind of changes their policies and rules up. And you know, content ID on both platforms is getting more aggressive and leading to more false positives. I've had to, I should see if anything's happened with the appeal I had to file on the end of my Katamari stream, actually. And more, well played. Yeah, Mir's just having a party there in the corner. Now I think this is... Maybe that gas mask got moved around? I can't tell if this is... This looks pretty similar to the last time I was in here. But it's definitely got those big creepy vibes. Voice is calming. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's I like that as a compliment especially, because that I feel like I've got some control over. I'm always happy to take compliments. I'm better about it these days than I used to be. Maybe I'm still really bad at it. I could probably use some work. But, you know, voice is a funny thing because it's like it feels mostly like a luck of the draw. You know, in a big way. In a very big way, I feel like what I sound like is, pretty much good luck, but, you know, I try to be calming. I try to keep measured tone. And, yeah, sometimes, you know, every now and then we do talk about some stressful stuff, the things we're worried about, and all that, and just nice to be able to, like, keep a measured tone, measured head. Read you a story, please. That's actually something I've been thinking about for a while, is doing story hour streams. I would probably need to work my way up to a full hour. Although maybe not, maybe after streaming for all this time I could do a full hour of reading a book straight. Alright, Mere Music, I think left. Well, thank you so much. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of books that are in the public domain now. And I have thought about doing streams where I just, you know, put a public domain book on screen. And, try to work my way through that. Oh no, I guess back in the house, actually. Read The Lord of the Rings, please. Oh my gosh. I only read the Lord of the Rings trilogy once as a kid. And really good books, but I do remember just the pages of like elf songs and dwarf songs. I have to confess that at the time, I'd read a couple of lines and then usually just like flip a few pages ahead. I mean, these were some long songs that they were going through. Same, yeah. And there was that one character in particular that they cut out entirely from the movies, who was pretty important. Yeah, what's up, Mirror Music? I forget, but the one who, like, every time there was a scene with them, it was just pages of them, like, talking in rhyme, I think. Same satellite, yes. Lord of the Rings was so good, but yeah, just, I didn't have the attention span for some parts of it. I'd like to read through that again, though. Ask you BRB? What does that mean? What does that mean? What am I supposed to do with that? And, you know, the other thing I've wanted to do, though, and one of these days, somewhere we have, you know, the full extended edition Lord of the Ring DVD set, and I wanna marathon that. All right, Mir Music's back. What am I supposed to be asking you, Mir? I was gonna sneak into your Able Sisters because I've watched all of the extended versions separately. I have, but I've never done the full back to back to back. You know, with full extended uncut scenes. I think it's like, I mean, it's something like 11 hours, 10 hours of footage, I think, with all of them. Somewhere in that ballpark. Let's do it. Alright, sounds good. Hey, I mean, that's what Discord's for, right? Just start that go live in the morning. And wait, I'm missing the in-game chat here. Okay. I have to ask. Facts. Yeah. And I'll have to This is good. We'll get the technology ready. And I can also plan. Oh no, and that's how I know it's time to leave. Yeah, I will escort myself to the airport there. And maybe pick up my pace a little bit. Pick up my step a little bit. And I don't know where the airport is, apparently. There we go. Gotta get on the right highway there. Yeah, gosh. I am going to have to watch Biodome again. I watched that for the first time like a year or two ago. Alright, see you, Mir Music. Thank you for having me over. And I'll see if that dodo code for Dylan still works. Dylan is still in chat. I did say he said he'd be right back. But, I don't know, I'm probably gonna watch Biodome on my own kinda soon. The weird thing about that movie that I remember is that it's not a so bad it's funny movie. It's like an okay comedy that is just, I don't know, it's just absurd. I think what probably makes it the most fun for me, and maybe for other people, is just having like as much context and information about the people, like the actors involved, and also kind of like the real world situation around the real world Biodome. Bill and Ted, but something's different. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. And Dylan's back, great. I was about to head over to your island. That's really good timing, actually. And this is gonna work out well. We are doing a longer stream today. I'm going to have to update my Twitch schedule, because normally it does say I would be ending at 2 my time, which is like 5 minutes. But I'm planning on going longer here. We're gonna finish out Animal Crossing, and we're gonna spend some time on Rocket League. Yeah, no, I'm going longer. At least an hour, I do think. Gonna get more? Thank you, by the way. Great to have you in here. Alright, so I still have Dylan's, Dodo code, so I'll try that out. And yeah, we'll get that Rocket League in there. I'm so glad that, like, people are excited for that. I'm so glad that the, I'm mostly seeing a lot of positivity around the free-to-play launch. You know, of course, there are people who are still, have issues of varying degree and validity with the whole Epic Games thing. You know, which at this point, like, I'm not gonna get, like, too into that, but, you know, criticize Epic Games for what they actually do wrong, I guess, which is, you know, the crunch is bad. Stop making people crunch on Fortnite, please. Please let your employees rest. Nice Tamagotchi, did it poop? This one doesn't, actually. This model of Tamagotchi does not poop at all. That was actually, I just had to feed it, I think. I'm actually gonna give it another snack there. If I can get a better camera setup, I am gonna put a Tamagotchi, like, channel reward on there to interact with it. Or rather, to make me interact with it. 0 out of 10 for the lack of pooping. I figured that would be most people's dream. But, I guess it is part of the experience. I think that's with, like, these tiny ones, these itty bitty nano ones. I think maybe they don't poop. I think maybe just the bigger ones do. Satellite, you've got a Tamagotchi too? Oh my gosh. Hey. High five. Air 5. Virtual Air 5. Yeah, that was one of those things that just hit me as an adult. Just realized, like, hey, I still want to have a Tamagotchi around to just, like, now and then. I've got, like, such an urge. Not alone at all, no. And I mean, what actually happened to me is I just got this wave of urge for Tamagotchi last week. And hey, Dylan, hey, I'm gonna give you my full attention while I'm here, by the way. I'll try not to chit-chat too much about Tamagotchis. But I went and I made an Amazon wish list. Oh, looks like a little memorial here. A rip and a flower for something. Aw. Well, that's a good way to do a memorial. Lemonie's got an older Tamagotchi that poops. Like I said, I think it's about the size of the Tamagotchi. And nice outfit still. And so I made an Amazon wish list, and I put a bunch of different kinds of Tamagotchis on there for myself. Oh, it's for your cat. I'm sorry, Dylan. My sympathies for your cat. This is a nice way. It's sweet to see people making these memorials. Anyway, after I made that, I'm so sorry, Dylan. I lost my first dog that way. It's a terrible tragedy. My most sincere sympathies. Fur baby, yeah, anybody with a pet understands. And just the fear, you know, just even if it hasn't happened, the fear of them getting out. Nice memorial though, sweet to do. Yeah, and I mean, so far it's a nice island. Needs a little cleanup, I think. I mean, if you care about going for a higher star rating, you'll want to pull the weeds and basically get everything up off the ground. Just not a criticism, but just like starter notes here. Oh, a black and white cat, that sounds nice. I do like cats a lot. I haven't lived with a cat in a long time. And I'm more of a dog person, but I do like cats. I like visiting people with cats. Lemony misses the beginner music. Sometimes I kind of do. Sometimes I do a little bit. It's a lot of fun, actually, getting back and seeing, like, these more beginner stager... is that a fair way to put it? Yeah, just earlier stages of island development. It's a lot of fun. It's really enjoying watching Top Dog Anime stream, doing just time traveling to get Animal Crossing prologue stuff done. That was oddly a lot of fun. I think Dylan's just using the Nook Stop there. So I'll finish what I was saying about Tamagotchis there. I don't have any around, so after I made that wish list, I kind of suddenly remembered that they announced and released this summer, they do some officially licensed Tamagotchis for like movies or TV shows, I think, here and there. Or, I'm fairly certain there are Sanrio ones, I want to say. Anyway, they did announce and produce Neon Genesis Evangelion Tamagotchi. I don't know if that'll show up well on screen at all. But so that's the kind I ended up going to eBay and importing. Oh, and there's Dylan again. Let me try to find. It's the best Tamagotchi I've ever seen or owned. It's ridiculous. It is absurd. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't shown too much of it on stream before. I've wanted to wait until I have a better camera set up for it. But I'm a huge fan of Eva. And I mean, basically Evangelion and Tamagotchi are just two of my favorite things. And seeing them combined into just a really weird fan service thing is incredibly delightful to me. I mean, you're raising an angel. That is your virtual pet, and like raising it successfully. If you haven't watched Evangelion, I don't think this will mean anything to you, but try to forget that I said anything. But if you raise your angel successfully, you get the third impact, and if you don't, I think, like, Nerve just kills it. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody blog about it. I haven't raised mine all the way yet. And yeah, the doggo's getting some real belly rubs in there. Satellite, if these are things you enjoy, I could not recommend it more. It's amazing fan service. And it's mostly in English. There are like 2 menu commands that are in Japanese. And the packaging's all in Japanese, and I did have to go and search someplace to find, like, button instructions on how to mute it and stuff. But as someone, I have basically no knowledge of the Japanese language. Alright, I should go to Dylan's house. It is fully enjoyable, I think. And, so they're all the same. There are 3 different models, one like Unit 0, Unit 1, and Unit 2. But the software on them is all the same. So you can get the same angels, the same scenes, all of that. So you can get whichever one you like, basically. And apparently there's something like 20 different angels you can raise, which... Wow, I've got some questions about that. And it'll like intermittently, just now and then, it'll show you like little scenes from the anime, but in the tiny black and white art style. It's, oh man. Alright, and this is Dylan's house, which is, look at that. This is pretty swanky. This is pretty swanky though. Good vibes in here, Dylan. So you got any outfits? Outfit 1, yes indeed. Alright, and you're gonna have to excuse me for 1 second. I've gotta rub this dog belly. Yeah, I've gotta get this belly rub in there. I'm just gonna... Hi, Cooper. Okay. If I see a dog belly, I gotta take that chance. Life is short, you know. Alright, I'm glad. Thank you for the support, everyone. I'm just gonna... Yep. There we go. Alright, anything else you would like me to look at, Dylan? Do you want any, like, quick help with weeds or anything like that? I'm gonna be wrapping up Animal Crossing shortly. Taking a... I definitely have to take a break before Rocket League. And then I'll probably be going even longer than I thought, just to make sure we get enough time in for Rocket League, but, You do need weeds removed. Alright, I'm gonna give you a few minutes of free weed removal service in here, because I love to help a new player out. And Lemony, you like that quote? Can I add quotes? That's a thing, isn't it? Am I allowed to add that module? I think I am. And yeah, you can definitely quote me on that one, without a doubt. Alright, weed pulling time. Let's check the clock here. How many minutes of weed pulling should we do here? I'm thinking like 3 minutes. Oh, I prefer the date displayed the other way around, month day. I wonder if I can change that. I realize that's a regional thing, and I'm sure that looks perfectly natural to a large number of people. But I have always done like month, day, year. For the most part. And Marky's making a hayride. That sounds like so much fun. What a great idea. I think I'm gonna do 3 minutes. Like another 2 minutes of weed pulling and just see see how many I can get. It's wrong. Oh no. And I've forgotten what we're talking about. Dylan, let me know if you want these weeds, though. Otherwise, I might hold on to them for crafting materials, but they can be pretty useful to a new player. So, just let me know. Do I have any wheel DIYs, Mark? Oh, the date on the quote. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's right to a lot of people. There's nothing wrong with that date per se. It's just not the order I'm used to, that's for sure. Alright, I'll hold on to these weeds then. And thanks. And I hope, you know, good luck with your island. Once you get the weeds pulled, and you get, like, all the branches and fruit up off the ground, I think you're gonna feel really good about it. You're gonna see just a blank canvas in front of you. And Marky, I do have things that I can make that require the wheels.
Oh no. Jeez.
I like that one. I have like a couple of garbage DIYs, Marky. Or like I forget which it is. Garbage wall or garbage floor require old wheels. Dylan will tell me to leave, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to go at some point. But if you have more stuff that you want me to see, Dylan, let me know. Like, if you have more stuff you want to show off on your island right now, please do let me know. Because just for my time and for my schedule, I need to take a break and change games fairly soon. You just... Yeah, sure. Alright, thanks, Dylan. Nice hanging out with you today, though. Like a wheel toy. Let me take a look in here. I don't... There's no way to sort by material used. I don't know if I have that one, Marky. And I don't have any... Like, I don't have any old tires, the material. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, there's these. So I could probably send you an extra tire toy. Oh, do you have the DIY? Okay. Yeah, these require old tires. And that requires old tires as well. And these, of course. But definitely... Alright, Marky, let me know how I can help out, though. You've been so generous. And I'm gonna, I think, kind of finish this clump of weeds. And then, I'll probably head toward the airport pretty soon here. Let's see how we doing on time. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading toward the airport, actually. Rocket League now, but, after a short break. Don't think I quite caught that. Take your temperature, please. I'm not understanding that word. Yeah, short break now. Oh, take your temperature, let me see. Oh, he's doing a health screening at the airport, I get it. Yeah, that's, I do gather that's a thing these days. That's a little role play. Well, thanks for having me over, Dylan. Good luck with your island. Best of luck, best wishes, growing it forward. And I hope to see you around. We are going to be switching to Rocket League, which is free to play on the Switch, just so you know. And it'll be an open invitation to folks once I'm back. And anybody is able to join in on that, basically. As long as your console runs it. Alright, sounds like Dylan might be joining for some Rocket League as well. Excellent. Please end the conversation. Oh, I'm trying. We're racing to fly me out of here, I think. And yes, it is time for a short break. For anybody who feels like sticking around, I will be coming back with Rocket League. And we're gonna do, I'm gonna go long, even longer than I thought, to make sure we get like at least an hour of Rocket League in there, I hope. Around an hour of Rocket League. I'm going to step away for, once I save and exit this, I'm gonna step away for about 10 minutes. And stretch my legs, get something to eat, that kind of stuff. I recommend, folks, as you're able to, you know, if you can stretch your arms, if you can stretch your legs, if that feels good, get that in there. You know, maybe, yeah, food and water, very important, especially water. Oh, are you heading out, Dylan? Well, goodbye then. If you have to go, no problem. I hope that we'll see you again sometime. And yeah, I'll just say before I head into this break that I do stream Animal Crossing every day. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with a similarly long stream.